Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will cover everything Apple. Let's talk about WWDC 2023 June Keynote, where Apple will unveil some of the most exciting products and software updates of the year. I'm sure you're all eager to find out what Apple has in store for us, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It really helps me out a lot. Alright, let's go. The first big announcement that Apple made today was the debut of its long-rumored mixed reality headset. This is a device that can provide both virtual reality and augmented reality experiences, and it looks like nothing we've ever seen before. It has a sleek design that resembles ski goggles, with a physical dial that lets you adjust the level of immersion. It also has sensors on the outside and inside of the headset that track your hand movements and eye movements. Apple calls this device the Reality Pro, and it's aimed at developers who want to create immersive apps and games for the headset. Apple showed off some demos of how the Reality Pro can be used for education, entertainment, socializing, and more. For example, you can use it to explore ancient civilizations in VR, or to watch movies with your friends in AR. The Reality Pro is a standalone device that comes with a battery pack that connects to the headset using a proprietary cable. It also has its own app store where you can download VR and AR apps made by Apple and third-party developers. Some of the apps that Apple has already built for the Reality Pro include Safari, FaceTime, Apple TV, Apple Books, Freeform, and more. The Reality Pro is not cheap though. It costs $3,000 and it will be available later this year. Apple says this is just the first step in its vision for mixed reality, and that it's working on more affordable versions of the device for consumers in the future. The next big announcement that Apple made today was a brand new 15-inch MacBook Air. This is a device that many people have been asking for, as the MacBook Air has always had a standard 13-inch display. The new 15-inch MacBook Air has a stunning Retina display with a resolution of 3024 by 1964 pixels. It also has a thin and light design that weighs only 3 pounds. The 15-inch MacBook Air runs on the M2 chip, which is Apple's second-generation custom processor for Macs. The M2 chip delivers blazing fast performance and battery life for the MacBook Air. It also supports features like Touch ID, Wi-Fi 6, Thunderbolt 4 ports, and more. The 15-inch MacBook Air starts at $1,499 and it will be available in July. You can choose from 4 colors: silver, space gray, gold, and green. Apple didn't announce any other new Macs today, but we know that they're working on some other models that could come out later this year or next year. These include a refreshed 13-inch MacBook Pro, a new 13-inch MacBook Air, a new 24-inch iMac, and a new Mac Pro. All of these devices are expected to use Apple's own chips as well. Moving on to software updates, Apple revealed iOS 17 today, which is the latest version of its operating system for iPhones. iOS 17 comes with some minor but useful improvements to make your iPhone experience better. For example, iOS 17 introduces a new personal voice tool that lets you create your own synthetic voice with just 15 minutes of training. You can use this voice for Siri or for other apps that use text-to-speech. iOS 17 also adds some new accessibility features for people with disabilities or special needs. For example, you can use background sounds to mask unwanted noise or to help you focus. You can also use sign language detection to make FaceTime calls more inclusive. iOS 17 will be available in September as a free update for all compatible iPhones. Apple also announced iPadOS 17 today, which is the latest version of its operating system for iPads. iPadOS 17 comes with some improvements to Stage Manager, which is the multitasking interface that lets you use multiple apps at once on your iPad. Stage Manager now has better performance and stability, as well as some new gestures and shortcuts to make multitasking easier. iPadOS 17 also adds some new features for Apple Pencil users. For example, you can now use Scribble to write in any text field with your Apple Pencil. You can also use Quick Notes to jot down notes from any app with just a swipe from the corner of your screen. iPad OS 17 will be available in September as a free update for all compatible iPads. Apple also unveiled macOS 14 today, which is the latest version of its operating system for Macs. macOS 14 comes with some enhancements to Safari, such as tab groups, extensions gallery, and web extensions API. It also comes with some improvements to messages, such as pinned conversations, mentions, and inline replies. macOS 14 also introduces Universal Control, which is a feature that lets you use one keyboard and mouse to control multiple Macs or iPads at once. You can simply drag your cursor across different devices and seamlessly switch between them. macOS 14 will be available in September as a free update for all compatible Macs. Apple also updated its operating systems for other devices today. These include watchOS 10 for Apple Watch users, tvOS 17 for Apple TV users, and HomePod OS 17 for HomePod users. These updates come with some minor tweaks and bug fixes, as well as some new features like widgets, spatial audio, and lossless audio support. These updates will be available in September as free updates for all compatible devices. One more thing that Apple announced today was a new journaling app for iPhone users. This app is called Mindful, and it's designed to help you improve your mental health by writing down your thoughts and feelings every day. Mindful lets you create entries based on different topics such as gratitude, goals, challenges, and more. It also gives you suggestions of what to write about and how to reflect on your entries. Mindful also tracks your mood and your social interactions to give you insights into your well-being. Mindful will be available in September as a free app for all iPhone users. And that's it for today's WWDC keynote. Apple has shown us some amazing products and software updates that we can look forward to in the coming months. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think of Apple's announcements. Which one are you most excited about? And which one are you most disappointed by? Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. You don't want to miss upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!